Hello, guys. Welcome to our third episode of A Visit to the Hata Verse. I'm joined by my co-host, Dude,
Hello, and this is
and we
our
have two
guest.
special guests. And we have two
Okay,
special guests today, Crisis
Hello.
and Nishishouya.
Hello, everybody.
So in this episode, we'll be talking about arguably the third most popular character in Hayate no Gotoku, Ruka. And again, this episode will contain a spoiler, so if you guys haven't read or watch it, you guys have been warned. Alright, so I think we can start from the first topic. Dude, do you want to do the trivia?
okay. Can we do the trivia like at the middle section because the first few questions are pretty important for context.
Alright.
Ooh.
Okay, we can move on for the other topics first. So, for the first topic that we have today is how do you guys come to Hayate series?
I joined the Tonikawa server because I was reading the manga and the server invite was right there. I joined, messed around a bit, made a couple of friends, and then a bunch of people like Selfie was like, "Hey, you should read Hayate. It's pretty good. It's a old manga made by Hata Sensei." So I gave it a read, and yeah, that's how I came to Hayate no Gotoku.
Okay,
Nice.
how about you, Crisis?
That's Crisis. So we're going to niche now.
Oh wait,
Dude,
wait.
You're
Wait,
trying.
Mate,
You're already
I
drunk.
apologize.
Stop being drunk.
Mate, non-Asian voices confuse me. Okay.
So yeah, Nishi, how about you? How did you come to Hayate series?
Honestly, I don't remember how I stumbled upon it, but I was reading Tonikawa, and I think the latest chapter is around chapter 100, and people saying it's ending. So someone told me in one of the subreddits to check out Hayate no Gotoku because it's a prequel, but I'm not too sure about that. But
I mean,
go on.
they probably lied to you, mate. You should probably call that person out. Do you
I
remember
mean,
that username?
I don't remember who said that, but the characters keep reappearing, so I would say it's kind of like a prequel. But it is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they tied it up in the 100 days, right? So Hayate comes
Yeah.
first, and then 100 days, and then it's Tonikawa. So it's kinda is a prequel, but it doesn't tie to directly to Tonikawa.
Mhm.
I mean, I
Hmm.
think we've made this point a million times. The stories of Hata is interconnected, so it's probably not too far-fetched to call it a prequel. But I would say that it is like an original series with elements of Hayate on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same
I
Same
guess.
thing with. I think same thing with Sorigaseyo. You can see a couple of Hayate character coming up with that series as well in his doujinshi.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately, you could revoke my Hata Boomer title for this. I haven't read the Sorry Goseiyu. Yet.
Oh really?
Mm,
Yeah. Unfortunately,
on.
I haven't. I am on a binge on anime that or manga that would make me kill myself. So
Oh.
a wholesome manga is not on my list yet. So maybe in the future I will. And you
Okay.
could you could probably mock me in like future episodes because of that.
All right, I want to move on to the next one. So why Ruka? Why do you guys choose Ruka as your main?
Well, she's kind of my type. I like short-haired girls, and I guess I just really like her personality. You know, she's the first girl to Taite. She confesses her love openly. Oh wait, why did I say that? Wait. Did a noopsies. Okay, wait. As in like,
oh my god.
Latina defender.
not kindergarten.
It makes sense. It makes sense plot-wise, Crisis.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Also, we have Ayumu there.
Oh yeah.
You're right. Oh my god. Okay,
Oh, no.
I guess like
And we have Mizu.
it's first
We have
girl in
Mizu.
Taite, like not in kindergarten, you know? wait, that sounds weird. Hold on. Like, wait.
Out of context,
It's
Crisis
okay.
clips.
next,
is
next
cancelled.
question.
We're gonna clip it out of context now.
Crisis is now cancelled.
But continue on.
Okay, apart from that, I feel like she's just really hardworking, you know. She was willing to take on Hayate's debt along with hers, and I thought that was pretty cool, pretty nice of her. I thought that was very humble of her, and I guess I just really liked Ruka because she wasn't that popular, and I liked her, so.
Okay.
I mean, in my opinion, Ruka was quite popular in the Hayate days, in the manga days, yeah? It's probably more
Yeah.
popular than Athena.
You have a
It just-
point. She probably is more popular than a lot of the characters, but you know,
Yeah.
overshadowed by Atan and Hinagiku, you know.
I mean, yeah, probably. Probably. But she's still on the top 3, most likely, so it's not that bad. At least she's not
Yeah.
Nenki.
So how about you, Nishi?
I think that Ruka is probably one of my better Hayate girls because I feel like Hata develops her way more than the other characters. I mean, there's always Atan, but on her arc, she kind of just like blanks Hayate until they're like, oh, you actually remember me. But Ruka, as soon as you're introduced to her, she's just like Hayate at the start with like no depth, with the depth, and then later on during the actual like mangaka arc, you just see her actually start like getting some character development, and you can see why she actually starts to like Hayate, I guess. All the other characters just seem like they just like him from the start, I guess. I don't know. I just think she's one of the better girls out of like all of them in Hayate, with Athena in close second.
Okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
Okay, you're part of the cult now, then.
I'm a secondary Athena main.
Are you
Jeez.
guys going to make Ruka club in Tonikawa server?
Yes.
The club of like 3 people.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like 2 of them, yeah.
If you guys need the 4th member, I'll be your ghost member. Just to make it club.
Yeah, I could be
You
the
could be
ghost
a
member as
guest.
well.
You could be a guest.
But I don't think Ruka is on. I don't think Ruka is that high on my spot in the Hayate leaderboards. She's probably in the like
Mm.
4th, 5th, 6th. Around those spots.
Blasphemy.
I mean,
So I think for me, because Ruka Ark comes after Atan Ark, right? Like right away. And
No,
it's just that
It's like
it's like
a couple of chapters or so,
yeah,
and then
it's like 3
bam,
more
Ruka.
arcs before the Ruka arc. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
the golden shit arc, and then and then the Violet Mansion arc, and then the mangaka arc when Ruka
Ah,
appears.
But yeah, I think during Ruka Arc is when I start Hayate. So it was after like couple of chapter after Golden Week ended. And then it started coming to Ruka Arc. That's when I start Hayate. And because I was reading it weekly, it was really hard for me to read the development through the whole chapter. And that's why I don't think like Ruka left a big mark on me. That's why I became an Atan main instead of a Ruka main.
So we just blame Hata for not writing fast enough.
Yep.
I'm not blaming you.
Yep.
Okay.
You should have made it a daily manga.
Oh.
Oh my god, the chapters.
It probably could have lasted like 2,000 chapters if it was a daily manga.
Probably. So yeah,
Imagine the
coming up
plot.
next. Coming up next. Three
Okay.
top Ruka song.
Oh. All right.
Who wants to
I
go
actually have
first?
like her entire album downloaded.
Okay.
I would say I really like Paradigm Shift. How do you say that? How do you what? It's like
Paradigm ship.
Paradigm yeah, that thing. Okay. And then I
Paradigm
also really
shift.
like the movie opening. And I'd say for my third, I really like Forever Star, which is another song in her album.
And there was like 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1.
That was like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so
1, 2, 3,
Paradigm ship
okay.
is still number 1.
Yeah.
Got it.
Paradigm ship is probably the most known Ruka song out there.
Yeah.
One of the most
And-
popular one.
Yeah, it's probably the best. I think. I haven't heard the whole album yet.
Yeah.
I
But the
would have
movie
spent-
opening is also really popular.
Oh yeah. Well, the movie was pretty popular on its
Yeah.
day, so yeah. Can you even call it a movie? Isn't it like a port chapter, port thingy? Isn't it? Like the
Wait, did you
heaven is the place on earth. Like, isn't it like a port chapter, full episode thing?
think so. It's like wait. No, isn't the movie original? Yeah, it's original, right?
Yeah, it's original.
Yeah,
It's not really.
yeah.
It was a novel made by Hata that transformed into a
Yeah.
movie, if I recall. Yeah, you can only find a copy in Japan though. It's pretty cheap. It's like $25.
Gonna have to buy like
Cheap.
50 copies.
One day there will be a
Yeah.
translation for the novel. One day.
One day.
One day.
Or I can just do it myself.
Hata Ark animated when?
Oh my god, don't.
Oh my god!
Ruka
Please
Ark
don't bring it up.
animated when?
Crisis,
Done.
spare us, Crisis, spare us.
What about you,
Uh,
Nishi?
it's-
I'm not sure what would be like my top three, but I know out of all of the songs that Ruka's made, I would say Koino 1 is my favorite because I'm more of like rock type of guy, and that kind of just fits with the genre, I guess. I mean, not much to
Mhm.
say. I'd say that's just the best one. Sorry if my opinion's wrong. Isn't that
No,
right,
no,
Crisis?
Opening is always wrong, man. They have to be facts.
It's an opinion, mate. It's not an. If it's correct, it's not gonna be an opinion. It's gonna be a fact. So.
Crisis just gotta laugh at me in the corner, though. It's gonna be scary.
Wow. No.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
laughing. He's laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just laughing. Crisis is cursing Nishi right now. Let me sprinkle in some trivia for you. I'm gonna sprinkle in trivia so you won't be that overwhelmed. Okay, so are you ready for the trivia, boys? I'm gonna put on energy with this.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
Let's go.
because I am an evil person, let's get right into the medium difficulty.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you know what? You know what? Screw that. Let's go to the hard difficulty.
Thanks, Crisis.
Wow. I didn't mean to, I swear.
This is the easiest hard question. Let's see. What? Or rather that, why did Ruka's parents get that 150 million yen debt?
Ooh. Oh boy.
What is the reason that Ruka got the debt?
What I do
Or the
believe
parents.
is, if I do remember, her parents are training her to be an idol, and do they get a debt from like borrowing money for some kind of reason?
You could call a friend on this crisis. There's two of you, yeah.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
yeah.
I'm thinking. Hold on. I remember her father being a one-hit rock singer. That's what the manga said, and her mother was a second-rate idol, and
Yeah.
I think they wanted to train her, like to
Yeah,
take
yeah.
revenge. I think
They
that was
wanted-
it.
They wanted like make Ruka like the ultimate idol, you know?
Yeah, by giving her
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
So how,
Yeah, redact
How-
that part.
yeah, answer the question then. How did she get a debt? Yeah, what was the process? For context, like for an example, how did he get a debt by his parents gambling all their money and then borrowing from the yakuza and then solding him up as a
Mm,
guarantee. Yeah, so how did Ruka get that 150 million?
we're thinking here. Give it a sec.
I only need
Actually-
a sentence to answer that. It's a very easy question. I still remember the arc on the top of
I
my
don't-
head.
I don't
I'll be honest,
exactly
I don't
remember.
remember.
Yeah, I don't exactly remember, but what I do know is, you know, her parents forcing it onto her, and then they just left her. Similar to
yeah, yeah.
Hayate, but
I
I don't
think-
remember
yeah,
how
I-
they like got the 150 million yen.
Do you give up?
Ishi, do you have an answer?
I don't think it was expanded upon. I think I might have just skimmed it by accident. But I'm
Yeah,
just
you
gonna
probably
go
just
with that. Her parents just forced her into the
Yeah.
training.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll give you half points for that. Yeah, it's kind of
Alright.
it's a half truth. Let's say Ruka got her dad from the studio that her father and mother was training on her. They spended their money borrowing their money and spending it on equipment to make Ruka the perfect idol. When that got too over expensive that they cannot pay it anymore, they abandoned Ruka with that debt. When Ruka was discovered by the producer, if I recall correctly.
Ah,
Ah,
I remember
this-
now.
Yeah. So they wasted all their money on the equipment
Yep.
and then just gave the debt to Ruka. So you boys get a half point for that. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at
Not
all.
bad. Not
I mean,
bad.
we started on hardest, so
Yeah.
I mean, the easy difficulty is probably easy. That is the easiest question in hard.
oh,
Oh.
god damn it.
Oh. Oh no.
Get ready for the harder question.
Yep. I don't think it's gonna be that hard. I'm just testing your memory at this point. I mean, remember that question in Dan's episode when we asked what is the 5 moments that he failed to confess? It's kind of like that.
Oh.
Or-
Harder.
Oh boy.
It's 4.
Is it 4? I checked. It's kind of like 5 now, if I read correctly. Yeah, but it is what it is. We'll do it in the next future episode. Continue on the questions, Fanazador. We're just giving one by one bites of the
Oh,
Maybe.
okay.
to make
Alright,
it suffer, I
then-
guess.
Okay. All right. So let's move to the next one. What's your top 3 Ruka moment? This is the same question as
Oh.
Dan. We're just going to change it to Ruka.
I'd say my favorite was the rooftop
let's-
scene.
Can we go from the 3, 2, 1? Sorry about that.
3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I'd say I really enjoyed when Hayate was teaching Ruka how to bike. That's probably my third. I thought it was a really wholesome, nice moment. For my second, I'd probably say that one time they're in the cabin in the mountains, and then Ruka confesses.
Oh,
that one.
okay.
Yeah, and then my favorite would probably be after the whole manga competition on the rooftop scene.
The
Speaking of the
climax.
rooftop scene, I have the scene printed on the paper and plastered on my wall. So
Oh my
Hi.
god. Oh my
Here's
god.
the traitor. Traitor.
mate, it's on the side of my cabinet, really, and as an shenanigans is on the front of my wall. So
Wow.
I don't care.
Okay.
Traitor. It's still a traitor.
I don't know, man. I just printed it because it is on my hard drive. I don't know why.
Yeah. What about you, Nishi?
My third favorite Ruka moment probably be the Rainbow Village with Hayate and Ruka just trying to take a break, since that was just it was kind of cute. And then the second would be when Hayate teaches Ruka how to bike, because that was hilarious, and it still
was. I
develops
can
on their
agree.
relationship. And then I think her best moment would be her intro, because I think before the mangaka arc, Hayate was looking for people to go out to like the Violet Mansion, and you thought we would be getting more lore from Hayate, but instead we just get shown an idol who, is my favorite character.
And it's just we're 300 chapters in. Let's introduce another heroine.
I mean, he's looking for the King Jewel as well, since he had that on the back of his mind, and we just get introduced to this girl with a robot dog thing. I don't even.
Ew. Oh yeah, Fanazador probably is super familiar with that girl.
Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty surprising that you didn't choose the rooftop as your favorite. I thought your guys'
That was
answer would be
painful.
pretty similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Okay.
painful, but I enjoyed it. But like, it's like like it hurt, but it was really nice. I liked it.
You're a
Yeah.
sadist.
I was really
Masochist
I was really
is a term.
debating of
Oh,
it
that.
is. Yeah, I was really debating of putting this topic because I thought the answer is going to be similar, but I'm glad I asked it then. Because I didn't expect you guys to answer it completely differently.
Yeah, I was shocked when you asked this. It's gonna be a controversial one. I thought to myself.
So moving on
I
to
think what we're doing.
Go ahead.
Sorry. What we're doing here is basically just opening a rift between the two Ruka mains, making them fight each other in the future.
No,
Wait,
eight
what?
together
Nah.
strong.
What?
Eight together
They're-
strong.
Yeah, they're probably like just like brother shake or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, and if are you finished with your explanation, Nisha?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna slit in another trivia just to make the video juicier. Okay. Because I am a grateful god, this is gonna be a medium question. What is the name of the series or the manga that Ruka made?
Oh.
Uh,
Wait, that's
I-
not medium. What?
is-
What?
It's literally a chapter name. How is that not? That is not medium to you?
Well, the first one that sold out in like an hour before the actual like competition arc.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
two.
Yeah, but the one that she's like recognized with, the one that captured like
Dolphin Sensei.
yeah. What is like the first what is it? The first manga that
Yeah.
the one that
Yeah,
captured
the first one was
Chiharu.
wasn't the first
I've-
one like with a bunch of animals or something?
The dolphin. It's Dolphin
Yeah,
Sensei, I'm
yeah.
pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, you basically answered it. That's correct.
Wait,
It's about
that's not a
the
title though.
Oh,
It's not
cool.
a title, but it's close enough to the title. Because
What's the title?
wait, let me actually check. I got these questions out of my asshole, so is that really fun?
And yeah, by the way, for people who are watching, Doot didn't share his trivia with me, so I have no idea what kind of question he had.
Okay,
What a great
first
host.
of all, Fanazador, my questions are brewed inside my mind today, and 3 of them are sinister. I have already rated one of them, so there's 2 more sinister ones.
And yeah, no, that's okay. It's just like I want people to know that why I'm surprised, why I'm shocked is because he never shared his question with me.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all.
I used to share my questions with Fanazador, but today was a special day, I guess.
Betrayal.
New day, new you.
Yep, but yeah, I'll give you a point for that. Because if I don't remember the name perfectly, but I remember the plot. Like it's a dolphin finding basically friends, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly. So yeah, you got a point for that.
Hell
That's
yeah.
one of them. That's a medium
Nice.
question. You have 1.5 points. How do you feel about having 1.5 points?
Pretty good. Pretty solid, I'd say.
I say we're doing well.
Yeah.
Okay. But just a reminder, there is no easy questions.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Yep. Because there's no easy questions, there's gonna be 4 hard questions.
4 hard
Oh
questions.
my god.
Because I know Crisis and Nishi is like new readers, like fresh readers. So
Hmm.
might as well question them with a hand of iron.
Oh,
Dan
boy.
is
You're
Dan was
tearing us
old.
apart.
Dan was
Dan's a
old, so he gets a pass for most of the
He gets
questions.
a free pass.
Fanazador, can you continue the next question?
All right. So the next question that I will be asking is, if you guys have to choose one costume to put on Ruka, what would that costume be?
Oh. Oh Lord. I want to see Ruka in a maid outfit, like just for the
Oh
heck
god
of it.
damn it.
All
No,
right.
like,
Alright.
like just for the heck of it, you know?
Hey, a maid idol is a thing, okay?
Tara was the most degenerate one here.
So for Beck, let's say long skirt or short skirt.
Oh, this question.
Oh. Um. I'd say a short skirt just for reasons.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So we can assume that Crisis is horny and horny on main today. How about you, Nishi?
Honestly, I think she would be in her usual black like dress that she does for on the stage. I think that's her best dress. It's
Oh.
like it's half and half of like cool but also cute.
So
That's what I
So
think.
long. So long.
Of
is your answer.
course. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
so because I am a biased person, yeah, Nishi is correct. That's
Hell
facts.
yeah.
That opinion help all facts. Crisis is the wrong one here, mate.
Wow,
Leave you in the
okay.
dust, Crisis.
Yeah,
Alright.
we should cancel Crisis. How about you, Fanazador? What would you prefer? Short skirt Ruka or long skirt Ruka?
Oh, I was just short.
Short too.
I like
Okay.
short skirt. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm surprised you're able to enact in main.
Well, okay. So
Show number-
personally, if I were a female, I hate skirt. I would prefer wearing a pants personally.
Same.
But like as a male, if I have to choose short skirt or long skirt, it's definitely like short skirt.
Yeah.
It's a part of my dark past, but I used to wear skirts.
Oh, let's
Oh.
that'll be
Where'd
another
that come
episode.
from?
That
Where'd
will be
come
another
from?
I
episode.
I used to
Put on
wear
Patreon. Show
long
us on
shirts.
Patreon.
Long skirts. I mean,
OnlyFans? OnlyFans?
Skirts are quite nice.
All right.
Okay. Next question, Fanazador. Or should I do the next
Okay.
question?
Oh, do you have a question for them? Feel free to do so.
A trivia. Okay, another hard trivia. Okay, another hard trivia for you boys here. This one is on the same level as the last question of Dan, which is a theoretical question. Are you guys prepared for a theoretical question?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is a very theoretical question. Would you have preferred? Wait a minute. Let me change up the question. That is not how a question works. Okay.
Yeah, you put the question mark at the end, not in the front.
Yeah.
By the way.
I don't know.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
yet. Please forgive me. I am still quite drunk.
Oh.
What did you? What do you expect to happen to Ruka? What do you expect to happen to Ruka if he didn't meet Hayate?
Oh. She would have been badly injured because, if I remember,
Hayate did that to her pretty much though.
yeah.
In the
Wasn't there like
warehouse.
there's like a giant robot, in the
Yeah.
warehouse, yeah.
If Hayate didn't exist in Ruka's destiny, how do you think she would end up?
Depressed.
Depressed.
Would she?
Scarred.
Okay. The second part of the question. If that's the first part of the question, this is the second part.
Ooh.
If she didn't meet Hayate, do you think she would continue her mangaka role instead of being an idol?
Probably.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I mean, that is without Nagi's intervention, because she didn't really meet Hayate. Ergo, didn't meet Nagi, or didn't meet Nagi yet. The rivalry wouldn't spark because,
Now my
Uh,
logic is that she did meet Chiharu, who was a fellow
Yeah.
mangaka at the time, and then the only reason she got found out by the idol company is because the girl with the dog like sent it to a manager. That's
Yeah,
what I can recall at least. So
yeah.
I'd say she'd still continue,
yeah, but the
even if
problem
it's
is
not
that
as good.
one of her motivations was a rivalry with Nagi for Hayate.
That
So
is
would you
true.
think? Would you think that she would have continued
Well,
that?
Can I interject real quick? So actually, I have a topic saying that should Ruka stay as idol or become a doujinshi maker?
Yeah, I didn't see you ask that question, so I transformed it into a trivia.
Okay.
Were you gonna ask that next?
Well, we can do it. So, if do you guys think Ruka should stay as an idol or become a doujinshi maker even after meeting Hayate? Do you think Ruka's
Hmm.
decision as staying as an idol is correct?
I kind of like Ruka
It's
as an idol, you know, but like, I would want her to do whatever she wants to do, but she's also conflicted on that. So now I'm conflicted. Now I'm confused on whether she wants to be a mangaka or an idol. But
the doujin stuff was more of a like side thing, so I think
yeah,
she
that's what
is
I'm saying.
gonna stay as an idol.
Okay, this is the same as the lowly and adult Atan debate. Do you prefer the mangaka Ruka or the idol Ruka?
Idol.
Idol.
Goodbye, Crisis. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Alright, okay.
We're like two
We'll
sides
be-
of the same coin.
We'll be destroying relationships today. So,
Oh,
what's your
oh.
answer on my previous question on the trivia? If Hayate didn't meet Hayate, would you think that she would have been a successful mangaka, or would she have destroyed herself being an
Well,
idol?
which she wouldn't have met if she didn't meet Hayate.
Yep.
So I'd say I think she'd continue her job as an idol because the making the manga was still a whole, side business, like a hobby.
Wouldn't she been deteriorated to the point of being at least injuring herself? Because that's one of the plot points of the Ruka arc, yeah.
Mm,
Her having like a bad, not having the best
Sweating
condition while
blood.
performing.
yeah, and she like overworks herself and stuff.
Yep.
Ah.
Would you think that she would be as successful without Hayate's help? You can answer a question. This is a bonus question. This is not really. You cannot fail at answering this one.
Mm. Nishi, what do you think?
I think she would just stay as an idol purely because like this is
Yeah,
still
it's
one thing.
like-
Like major things is that she still has the debt, and she can't really repay it with the manga. Like even if she does that as a full-time thing, so she'd end up destroying herself as well as like the health condition.
This just went really dark. What the?
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
it's theoretical.
Okay.
Okay, leave me alone.
Yep. It's a theoretical question. Yeah.
That's just a theory. A Hata Verse
That's just a
theory.
Yeah, because Hata did a really bad job at emphasizing the some story elements. It's probably one of my gripes of Hata. It didn't emphasize things enough and clear things up. He left it to the reader a bit too much. But it's not that bad. Okay. The next question I would ask you. This is the normal question now, not a trivia. What do you think about Ruka coming out after 200 plus chapters? Because Atta is already existed. How do you feel about having a Ruka Ark in the near end game of Hayate? And
I would
just
say-
appearing out of nowhere.
I didn't really mind. I think it's more dependent on like the impact of the arc overall and not when it appeared in the story. But I would say it's a little disappointing to see her near the end.
Do you have gripes with Hata for not polishing her character enough? Just an additional question to that.
I'd say Hata really developed her quite well, but
I think she got the most development out of all the
Yeah,
character girls,
exactly.
except from Athena.
Okay. So, do you think that development was a benefit because of the mangaka arc that happened?
I mean, we
Oh,
needed
yeah,
it after
definitely.
like Athena's arc because that was kind of dark with King Midas and all that. I think it was good,
Yeah.
even if it was near the end. But then again,
yeah.
we didn't think like if you were reading at the time, you didn't think Hayate would be ending like what 600 chapters or like 200 more chapters
Yeah.
after Ruka's arc.
Yep.
Excuse me. Let's see. I'm gonna add another question to that. It's just a throwball. Okay. Would you have preferred to have Ruka not appear and have that specific arc for another character, or for another character that Hayate no Gotoku that is pretty much overshadowed by Hata? For example, like an Ayumu arc or something like that.
Nah, Ruka's Ruka. I take
Yeah.
Ruka any day.
I'd take
Yeah,
Really
Ruka any
asking
day.
us
Why-
that? Are you really
Why?
asking
Yeah,
us
why
that?
would you actually?
No, I was expect. It's probably because I was expecting to. Do they have a bit of doubt about their fate on Ruka? But
It's
as
like
expected-
asking. It's like asking, would you rather have Hina in Atan's arc instead of Atan? I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Yo, King Midas possessing Hina?
Yep, I'm testing their fate at this point.
Okay.
Ah, interesting.
Not being trapped yet.
Okay, just wait a bit. Go to the next question,
Yeah.
Fanazador.
Okay. Do you guys want to talk about the rooftop scene?
Oh no.
Anything
Go
to say?
Oh
to-
yes,
Oh no. So much pain and depression. Oh god.
Mate. In the future, we will talk about the Mikono scene, so you need to talk about the.
Oh
scene.
no. Oh no. Okay.
Crisis, be a brave boy, and let's do this. Come
Okay.
on, Crisis.
I'm gonna be a brave boy.
Oh my god.
Is there anything specific we should talk about the
No,
rooftop scene?
It's just
Okay.
that. So for the viewer who doesn't know, rooftop scene is like the end or like the climax for the Ruka arcs, right? That is where everything wrapped together.
Yep.
After Nagi finished their competition with Ruka, and then spoiler alert, her parents went back to Ruka to help her with the debt.
Okay. So let me ask this question to you to make things easier. How did you feel about the rooftop scene?
Oh.
Let's just talk about it. Let's talk
I
about
thought it
your
was
traumas.
a okay way to wrap things up, even if it was a little depressing. Especially the note. Oh my god! Don't get me started on the note. Oh god.
Okay. First of all,
We
let's-
want to
let's
talk
get
about
you-
the note.
Excuse me. Let's get you started with the notes.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be your
let's
therapist
see.
for today.
I remember Hayate like being specifically a bit sad about not marrying Ruka, because Ruka was like, "Ha, I bet you regret not marrying me now." And then Hayate goes all like, "Yeah, I do." And
I don't
then-
think he was just sad about that. I think he was a bit devastated.
Yeah.
He's just doing his
Yeah.
duty. He's a nice little boy.
He's a
Yeah, he's a
butler.
nice
He's a
boy.
butler.
You should look up to him, Crisis.
Yeah, he's a good role model.
Yeah.
Oh god, to be a harem protagonist.
I want to wear a
I mean-
maid costume. What?
Oh, what?
Uh,
What? Nothing.
Sime.
Nisi, you have any opinion about the rooftop scene?
Yeah, it shouldn't have happened, and they should have made Ruka the main character and called it Ruka no Gotoku. Of course.
Okay, if you ask me this, it actually makes sense at some points. It would have made sense
See?
for her to do this. I really because Atan arc ended in a linear way, but they could have done Ruka's arc way more divergent because they
Yeah,
made
we
it.
need-
Yeah.
We need
could have made
500
it
more
like-
chapters.
Facts.
More pain and suffering for me, you, and all of us. What-
For
watching this.
everybody.
E for everyone.
Yep. So let's say. So yeah, do you feel that the rooftop scene was just botched? How about you, Nishi? Do you think that it's just botched or like shoehorned into the scene?
I don't think it's shoehorn. I think it was a nice little wrap up, even if I didn't really like
Yeah.
the feels, man. The feels. Stop. I mean, like I think a chapter or two beforehand, as you said, her parents came back, so it kind of felt like it had to wrap up somehow, no matter what.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
I mean,
that like
it couldn't
bad.
go on forever, but like the rooftop scene was a bit it was just painful. It was a painful way to wrap things up.
Okay, so let's see. Speaking of the rooftop scene, before that, there's a trivia question I wanted to ask you. It's part of the hard category.
Oh. okay.
Alrighty.
Okay, how much of a margin did remember when the mangaka arc, the final battle of Nagi and Ruka, they sold the mangas? How much of a margin did Nagi quote unquote win?
Oh,
How much?
one book, one single copy. I remember.
The whole book.
Yeah.
Okay, perfectly said. And how do you feel about that? You got a point for that. Well played. How do you feel about
I
that?
think that's just Hata being really dramatic. It's like, oh, one copy left, sucks to suck, you know, that kind of thing. But
It's plot
Typical
armor.
shonen show.
yeah.
Do you feel hate on the Nagi about that scene?
Yes.
Yeah, honestly.
Because it is known that we dislike Nagi in this podcast.
Yeah.
And if you're listening the jaded perspective, Stella, you could really come here. We will dissect you. Okay. Contact us at the Discord server. We'll be in touch.
So moving on to the next question. Do you guys forgive Ruka's parent? What do you guys have to say?
I mean, yeah, they made up for it. You know, they're helping her with her debt now, but that doesn't change the fact that, you know, your two parents and you abandon your kid with an 150 million yen debt, just like Hayate's parents. Like it's not right, you know. I mean, unlike Hayate's parents, they do come back and help her pay along with it. So I'd say I do kind of forgive them. Maybe that's just me, but I'd say yeah, I forgive them.
How about you, Nishi?
Well, they gave us Ruka. Nah, I'm kidding.
That's the most important part. I don't care about the other part.
They made Ruka.
I mean, they didn't really get any like character development. As I said, they just kind of showed up at the end of
Yeah,
Ruka
they
Ark,
spent like,
oh, we
we're
exist, by the way.
we're gonna be normal parents, you know.
You know, I can sound like Crisis when I say, Ruka's parents showed up, so I forgive them. Hayate's parents showed up. I don't forgive them. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
no, honestly. Hayate's parents
Oh,
are
I'm
just
joking.
scum of the earth.
I mean, they do show up,
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah, they
so
do.
that means they have good intentions, right, guys?
Yep.
Right?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
naive.
totally.
I'm
Let me
naive.
ask you
I
this.
like
Who
that.
do you feel is a better parent? Ruka's parent or Hayate's parents?
Ruka's parents are way better.
Really? Really?
I
Really?
mean,
That's the easy question right there.
I mean, it's.
I don't think I even need to answer that. Are you kidding? What Hayate no
Okay.
Gotoku does to a man.
oh,
I
boy.
mean, I'm finding a topic here that we will all disagree with to be a devil's advocate. I haven't had a chance in a while.
We
Let's-
Agree to disagree.
Do you have any other trivia, dude?
A trivia. Okay, this will be a medium trivia. Okay, what is Ruka's true dream? It's a very easy trivia.
Her true dream.
Yep, her true dream. What does she truly want?
Being with Hayate, I suppose.
Okay.
No, that's part of a bucket list, if I remember.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it was- I think she wanted to be idol for herself. That was like near the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, no. She had an option to be an idol or a manga
I
artist.
think she just didn't she want to be an idol because her gripe about her parents or something to prove them wrong or something.
Oh, right.
She wanted to take revenge for them, but then that ended
Yeah.
up just going south.
Yeah.
So yeah, what is her true passion? What do you think? Does she have a true passion?
Singing,
Mm,
wasn't it?
Yeah, I suppose just like performing, you know, like for a crowd and everything. That's just what
Okay.
being an idol's about, I suppose.
So yeah, being an idol.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Very good. You didn't get confused. I was trying to confuse you with that question. Very good. You get a point.
Thank God.
I was really trying to confuse you with that one.
All right, moving on to the next one. If the end bell scene is being animated, which song do you guys want Ruka to sing at the end battle scene?
Oh,
Oh,
cruel
the final-
injustices.
Chapter being animated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the end battle.
uh,
You know when the Ruka was singing.
Can it be
Final
any
battle.
song?
Okay.
oh,
That one when Hinagiku was flying around with the swords. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I vividly remember when I was reading like the last final battle. I had Hinagiku singing a Cruel Angel's Thesis in the background playing. You know?
do you guys want okay? Do you guys want Ruka's version of Cruel Angel Thesis cover?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanna hear that.
Do you want
Um,
Ruka?
w-
Yes.
Would she be a good fit for Cruel Thesis? I think that song is quite a weird, song to be sung with her
I
voice
don't
range.
think so.
Hmm.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Personally.
Anyone can sing
Yeah,
it.
No.
anyone can sing it. Yeah.
I have
yeah,
non-weeb
yeah,
friends who
try-
sing it.
Oh yeah, try singing it, Nishi. Come on.
I'm good. I'm good.
Hey,
not an
hey,
idol.
hey, you just
I'm a
you just
third
bloody
rate idol.
said anyone can sing it. Come on, Nishi. Don't be shy.
No, I'm good. I'm
You're
good. I'm good. I'm
You're anyone.
twiddling my thumbs. I'll be in the corner.
Crisis, do you want to pick up the? Do you want to pick
Have
up
you
the
guys
banner
been-
and sing
No,
Have you guys
thank
been to a
you.
karaoke?
a karaoke? Yeah, quite a few times.
What about
I'm gonna
Nissan
end up.
Crisis?
I'm gonna end up voice cracking or something. You know,
I'm gonna
I'm a
butcher it.
child. I'm a child. You know.
Have
Yeah,
you been
there's
in
child
the?
abuse.
Have you been in the? Have you been in a karaoke, Nishi in Crisis? Do you know what a karaoke is?
I have.
I know what
been,
it is, but
actually.
I've never been there. In one.
I've been in the Tonikawa karaoke's quite a couple of times now.
Oh, the server karaoke.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was fun. Yeah.
Okay, that answered my question. It's not.
Oh.
Some people would probably kill me for this. Kill us for this segment. Probably ban us from the Tonikaku server.
Oh.
Nah, he won't do that.
Now that's a collaboration.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
We
Oh
have a
yeah. We need to
sponsor.
do
Link
the.
our Discord server, by the way. Link down
Yeah,
below.
we need to. We need to do an episode next week, a live episode for
Yep.
Kill Us. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. Next, are we going to the next question, or do you want another piece of trivia?
I mean, do you have any other trivia question?
Let's say. I have a spot-on question for you boys. This was not on the script of any matter. Do you think if
Go on.
Ruka had no depths, had zero depths, would she be continuing as an idol, or flourishing as a mangaka?
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Hmm.
Wait.
That
Mm.
changes everything.
Do you think Ruka right now would be Ruka if she didn't have a depth, or was the depth the catalyst for her personality?
Wait. This is this is hard.
Yeah, this is the last.
She'd
hard
still be an
question.
idol. I think she'd still be an idol.
Yeah, I
Because
think
her
she'd still
parents
be an
wanted
idol.
her to.
Okay, but the problem is, if she didn't have the depth, the parents would have not created that studio for her.
Oh.
You get what I mean? She would have lived a normal
You're
life.
rewriting the whole thing. God damn it.
Yeah.
Messing with the timeline.
Would she even be discovered by the producer by then? Like.
Yeah, this is one of the hard questions for you. The hardest, if I recall in my mind.
Oh.
I also have answer on this one. So after you both, I have an answer as well.
Okay, would you think? Here's the thing. Are you familiar with the concept of a butterfly effect? When everything happens on the chain of effect, when something happens in the past, it affects the future, basically. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
would Ruka be Ruka if she did not have the depth, or was Ruka the Ruka we know now a catalyst or an effect of her depth? Because The Ruka right now, the Ruka that you both know, was inspired by her depth. If that depth was
Mhm.
gone, her parents was a normal family. They were just normal. They were still idols, but they didn't push the idol to Ruka. What do you think Ruka will be?
I mean, this is a hard one. um,
Okay, can I go
uh,
with my answer first
I'm
then?
still going
Yeah.
with
Sorry.
idol because I'm
she
pretty
was
sure her
training to be one.
parents. Yeah, her parents wanted her just like to become
Yeah.
idol to take revenge, even without the depth. Because, as I said, I think her mother was a second-rate idol, and her father was a one-hit rock singer. So, you know, they
Yeah.
But
wanted
if we
her
cha-
to take the limelight.
yeah, but if we rewrite history a bit and say that her parents didn't want to make her an idol and they just wanted to live as a normal family, no depths, what would Ruka be? Would you be still attracted to her, or would you change your mind?
I'd say a lot of my favoritism towards Ruka is a lot towards her character, like in the story, in the plot.
Yeah,
Um, I would say I wouldn't be like as attracted to her if all of this didn't happen, you know, because like her whole arc is like, you know, a part of her character. It defines her, and what she did throughout the story was what made me like her. So I would say uh I probably wouldn't like her if all this never happened.
yeah. In another universe, I'd be an Athena main, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Fanazador, contact the helicopter. We're gonna kill Hata right now and change the universe.
Make it-
Uh,
I mean, there's the manga timeline. There's the Manglo timeline. You're making a third one now. You guys screwing with it
I mean-
again.
mate. It's my job to make people doubt what they feel. Because most of the time, people just have shallow feelings for a character, especially these days. So I just wanted to make sure that you're all honest with your
Yes.
waifus.
I'll have to
Ruka
agree with
equal
that.
good.
A lot of
I
people
got it.
keep changing.
Because most people these days just change waifus. When this season is Hori from Horimiya. Oh yeah, she's my waifu. This season it's whoever main character from manga from 2 years ago, girl. She's now my waifu. You know, I'm just testing you
Yeah.
boys, and you passed the test.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
I still feel like a
Clap, clap,
failure.
clap, 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 clap. So yeah, to answer that question, even though the depth is being removed, and butterfly effect, even though you're trying to change the timeline, there are specific events that you cannot change. It will always be happening. I think that's one of the theory. I
is
don't
true.
remember what the name of theory. So
It
I
is
still think, yeah. So
the
I
chain
still
of
think
the
Ruka,
chain of paradox theory. There we go.
yeah. So I still think Ruka will stay as an idol, and because what makes Ruka successful as an idol is her personality. It's not the training and all the equipment that her parents bought her. She became a successful idol because of her personality and her honesty towards
But
her fan.
but the problem is, will she have the will to become an idol? Because she
Yes.
gained that will from the quote unquote the leaving of her parents. You know.
I would think so because it's hard to not be influenced by your parents when your parents so deep into musician, for example. It's really
is-
hard to not become interested in music itself.
So what you're saying is Ruka
She would still be
instead of being an Hayate character would be a Seiyu character like the Seiga to Seiyu.
I
something
mean, a
like that,
manager's from it, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because what you're describing is a concept called the red string of fate. When a character is intertwined with their fate, most of the time it's intertwined with somebody, but at this case it's intertwined with uh, let's say a specific passion. So the theory you're condensing is that.
Yes.
I am very sorry for this testings. This is what happens when I am quite drunk. I
Very
become
good.
quite cynical.
A sadist.
Yep, it's basically that. So,
So,
yep.
moving on. What are you guys' top 5 character? So we know Ruka is the first spot, right? That's like
Yeah.
lock there. But what about the 2, 3, 4, 5?
I'm like conflicted, but I would say no, I have Atana and Hinagiku like switching in between there. But if I would say for the sake of you two, I would say Atana is second and Hinagiku
Yes.
is
Alright,
third.
Okay,
let's
okay,
go!
You got it right. You got it right. That's what I think.
Crisis. Please, you said it's for the sake of us. Please speak for your own sake. We won't kill you or anything. You know.
Okay. I would
you can show your
say-
opinion.
I really do like Hinagiku and Atan, but this is like personal preference on like girls, you know. I would say I like Hinagiku just based off like my own thoughts and opinions on the type of girl I like. But they're definitely close.
Oh.
They're both really close.
Because,
So
I-
one thing, Crisis. So I was reading the chat log on the Hata Works channel,
Mhm.
and
boy.
I
This is
see
not
that
good.
you were, yeah. So I see you're conflicting between Ruka or Hina the whole time, even though your
Oh yeah.
profile
I
picture
was-
is Ruka, you still
Caught
saying
in
that Hina is the
4K.
best girl. Yeah.
okay, show the chat
So
logs.
what-
Let's go.
So what's about that?
I was a really big Hinagiku fan until I reached the Ruka Ark because this was like during when I was reading the manga and talking about it with everybody. So I was conflicted for like 2 days and I'm like, yeah, no, I like Ruka better to be honest.
That is perfectly sensible because when you said that you liked Athena, I noticed a sense of forcefulness in your voice. So I thought that is not honest at all.
No, but
Yeah.
from my log, even after you finish reading the manga, you're still debating between Ruka and Hina. Until like I think Dan sent a meme about Ruka being irrelevant. Then you're saying Ruka is the best girl. That was the moment when
That
you
is-
say, "Okay, fuck you, Ruka is the best girl."
Oh yeah, and I would say most of the bullying of Crisis was my fault.
Good job on that. Good job on that.
Nishi,
I-
you should have seen what I had to go through, man. It was a bunch of crab
They
rave
made you
memes
a
about
man.
Ruka
They
being
made you a
irrelevant.
man.
Character development.
I was legitimately almost banned from the server because of what I've done. I was
You
on
did a
the
little bit
verge,
of
man.
trolling.
Yeah,
bit
man.
of a trolling, really.
yeah, and I was almost banned for a second of a Ruka slander. It's like,
that matter. I mean,
Yeah, that's a
you'll see me in a
That's
video.
good.
yeah, because the one I was targeting with that meme was Dan, not especially not
Yeah, that's
not
true.
him.
Dan, the last part was hilarious.
If
Yep,
Ruka
and
sent
then
is banned
Crisis-
on offense, then that's a good regime. I mean, server.
I'll just say this: I had fun making that memes, and I probably would not be able to create those memes anymore. And here,
I thought they were really funny.
I mean,
Oh,
it's just memes, you know.
Yeah.
I probably couldn't make any more of them because Sophie would kill me and put me on a switch stick, burn me. Yeah. I mean, you even called the high level mod to me, so I'm quite scared of your
Yeah.
Crisis. He legitimately bring
continue.
down he brought down a god for a peasant like me.
Guard me.
Actually, now that I think about it, Hata Works, like our little channel in Tonikawa is probably like, how do I say this, the most powerful in a sense of way. We have 2 mods and a whole admin, so like.
Oh yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
It's the second admin chat. It's the second
Yeah,
admin chat.
Exactly.
And, I think we have the most representation on the events organizer. If I
Oh
think
yeah,
about
that's true. Almost like everybody's an event organizer.
that is fun. That's fun. We will overtake the server one day.
Yeah, we'll take over the server one day.
Do we have any questions more, Fanazador?
No, well, continue on because we're still on the top 3, right? So we still haven't heard that 4 and 5 from Crisis.
Oh right,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
right.
Scam.
I'd say okay. So for 4 and 5, I really liked Ayumu, so I would say Ayumu is like fourth. I don't know what to do with my fifth, but honestly, I'd say I really
Thinking
like.
hard.
Actually, wait, no, wait. I'm rethinking the list. I'd say fourth is Ayumu, and then fifth is probably Maria, and that's about it.
Okay.
Myth is gonna
I-
kill him. Myth is gonna strike me down for saying that.
Okay.
I think you
I
got
lo-
bribed. Because Maria is on top 5.
Yep,
Yeah.
that is true. That is true. And Myth will kill us all by saying that. We don't have mod power in this.
Definitely.
Yeah, but we have mod power in this server, so it's fine. It's fine. That's it. Let's say. Thank you for putting Ayumu on your list. I am really grateful.
Yeah,
Thank you, process.
Ayumu. Oh my god, it's a little sad about Ayumu in the ending, because like
Yep,
wait, wasn't it Doot that like came up with the theory that she died or something?
But Fanazador
Oh my
fucking killed
God.
that theory off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed that
it-
theory.
He
Killed
killed
her
the
or
theory.
the
I need to
theory?
find. No, that he killed the theory.
Okay,
But
good.
I think I think I could still find more evidence for that.
Oh,
Just wait
no.
for me.
Oh, no.
Just wait for Fanazador. I will
Nah.
find that theory.
What about you,
I've been-
Nishi?
Top 5, eh? Oh god damn it. Well, top
Oh.
top 4.
Top one.
Top
one,
four.
Fumi.
Top four.
Top 1, Fumi. Top 2, the Indian girl.
Stop,
Is that
stop,
your
stop,
list?
stop,
Oh
stop,
my
stop,
God.
stop. I'm putting the brakes on. As I said, I'd be Athena main, so she's my second. She got so much development. When everyone's saying read End of the World arc, that actually held up like so much. Honestly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
I think a third would be Hina because again, I think she's probably gonna beat me if I said this, but she is so cool. God damn it.
She is
Hina
pretty cool.
Yes.
I mean,
She's
she
a
has
cool kid,
swords
you know?
at her disposal.
She has two swords.
Two
For no
swords.
reason whatsoever.
I mean,
Yep,
Sheena's
it's
got
cool like
King
that.
Midas, so you
Yeah,
know.
oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't much.
It was-
That ain't much. That ain't much.
She basically has stunt powers. She's
Exactly.
probably part
And
of the
she
Joestar
was
family.
flying around with a sword. Like what?
She truly rejected
Yeah.
her humanity.
Yep.
Okay.
Athena equals the
Oh.
question mark.
Blonde hair? Huh?
Both blonde, both rejected humanity. Let's go.
What if Dio
Oh
is
god damn it!
attached to
I can't. This is so much. Stop laughing at me, god damn it.
No,
We're
no,
not laughing at
no,
you.
I'm-
We're laughing with you.
We're laughing with
We're
you.
laughing
Yeah.
with, yeah, we're laughing with, yeah.
Yeah, I'm laughing in
We're not bo-
disappointment. Yeah.
Mate,
Yeah.
mate. Don't be
Oh.
don't be disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm just making cringy jokes. Come on.
I know you're staring at me. Just through
I'm
the
s-
monitor. You're staring at me through the monitor. Yeah, I know. Fourth would be Maria. She is one of the
Okay.
better support characters, I guess.
We love,
And-
we love our maid.
We love our maid.
Mythical
Been
will
here from
rain
the
fire on
start.
you. Yeah, but I think instead of Maria, I would put Chiharu on mine. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Ooh.
say she's first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She
I
is
would.
fifth for me.
I would have put Chiharu on top. Not Maria though. I don't care what you want from my mythical Brakelets.
Wait, top 5 Hayate character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, fifth Hayate. Yeah, take it or leave it. I'm kidding.
Hermione? Hermione?
It's quite funny. It's quite funny how the main character is not even in the top 10, in the top 5 list of most of the members.
Yeah, no. Hayate is like, I mean, sometimes it takes a man to be best girl, you know.
Oh my
Giga
god.
quote.
Oh god.
Wait.
think-
How the hell did Mythical know what we're talking about?
Wait, what?
What do you say?
Wait, look in general. He said-
Holy
He
shit.
said, need more Maria.
Holy shit! I think it's just a coincidence.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's probably a coincidence. Holy shit!
Oh my.
Anyone will put it on the screen for you guys, listener and
Yep.
YouTube.
Yeah.
How the fudge did you know?
What are the chances of just myth popping out and going like, yeah, need more Maria?
Yep. It's like a. Oh boy, I'm now fearful of my fate on the Maria episode. Yeah. So yeah. So that's your top 5.
Hell yeah,
Yep.
Chiharu is fifth, not Hayate. Don't worry, guys and gals.
Okay, very good.
Alright.
Do we have a next question, Fanazador?
I do have one more. Do you have any more trivia?
I'll do 2 trivias for you boys. 2
Okay.
simple.
Let's do this.
2.
Let's do it.
That's the
Excuse me.
spirit crisis.
Okay. So this is I asked this to Don as an easy question. I'm gonna ask it to you. What is the height or an estimated height
Ah,
4'10",
of
410. I specifically remember this because I'm
449
exactly
centimeters.
I'm exactly
Okay.
1 foot taller than her, so I remember
damn.
that clearly.
Want to finish your question, by the way? You can change it.
Okay. When did you first appear? What chapter did you first appear?
That's
Oh,
that's a specific question. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mate, it's the most trivia question I could have said in
That's
this
true.
trivia.
uh,
It's a medium question though. I can hear the typing behind the
266, I'm guessing.
Okay.
I think that's when I
I-
skimmed through it.
I have
I think
no
that's when I
clue,
started.
honestly.
I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
266. I'm not
Okay,
reading
I don't-
Decimal
I don't know
Ruka.
if
I think that might be too early, is it?
Crisis, what's your answer? Is it
I have absolutely no idea.
Like,
The 469 there.
469?
Yeah, I just
Okay,
said that
so
randomly.
426.9, you mean?
420.
Yes.
420. Because
Yeah,
because of because of Crisis's answer and Nish's answer, if we use Fermi estimation, that will be around 400, 266. to
Crisis, stop
400
ruining it.
420. That means with Fermi estimations, it's gonna be around the middle part of chapter 400, 500 something. So the answer, Nish's answer is correct, but technically because Crisis ruined it.
No.
It's technically
Crisis
wrong
is
Okay,
a fake
okay.
Ruka.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Scam.
It was funny. It was for the funny.
Okay, Nish's answer was actually spot on. It's chapter 266.
What? Wait,
no,
how'd you get the
no.
exact-
Stop.
That's
It's
when I started
268.
reading.
Oh.
Wait, what?
268.
Wait, what?
I'm just. Is it
Well, once
268?
you
I'm
show-
just basing it. I'm
Wait,
basing it
yeah.
on fandom.
266
So-
is when.
Somebody
266
fact
is
check
when.
this.
No, Chiharu like bought the manga off her in 266. You can see her behind
Yeah.
the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm being
Yeah,
trolled.
that's-
I'm being trolled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. That's her first appearance.
Spot on. Oh my god.
Spot on. There we go. Well played, Nishi. So you even beat Fanazador. I'll give you a point for that.
Hell yeah. I get a doggy biscuit.
You're gonna doggy biscuit. You basically you beat a big mastiff. You're gonna doggy biscuit now. For crisis, how do you feel to? You could have had like 2 points for that question.
Okay,
Crisis. How do
okay, but you
how
know,
do
saying
Crisis-
420 was necessary. All right, it was
It's-
supposed
It was
to
a
be
necessary
funny.
evil.
Exactly.
Is 420 still funny? I don't think the MLG days will be coming back anytime soon. Yeah.
It's not that funny anymore. I just said 420 because I heard Nishi say, "Yo, pick 420."
Okay, we're not good influences on this child. Honestly, we should,
What do you
we should probably
mean?
stop.
What do you
Have
mean?
we ever been a good influence?
Yeah, right
Okay.
now. Right now. Right now.
right now, right
Okay.
now.
I mean, technically, the first episode that we did was with a father figure of the server. You know.
That's true.
Okay, Mythical is defending his.
Mythical's being angry at Genful right now.
Let's ignore Mythical for now. He will go in the next episode, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that. Oh no, it's next episode. My bad. Okay, so let's focus on the trivia. You answered the 2 trivias correctly. You answered the first one splendidly. The second one was
Crisis?
ruined by Crisis. Thank you, Crisis.
Go,
So,
Crisis, go.
yep, you get a point and 2 points for that.
Is that it for trivia? Hello? Q?
Sorry, my bad. My Mr. Discord froze up.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep, that's it for
So,
the
yeah.
trivia. So
That's it for
next
the
question.
trivia? Okay. All right. Next question. What is your least like Hayate character?
Oh.
Is that even a question at this point?
Is that even a
Probably.
question?
She's still like the top 5 though.
No. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna emphasize on the question more. What is your the least, the bottom list, like the top, the least
Oh.
5 characters
Least
that
five,
you
Well,
like 3 maybe?
Nagi goes straight to the bottom. 'cause-
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Third.
Crisis,
Because
go.
we're a Nagi hate club, guys.
Honestly, I could feel the Nagi fences tremble right now.
Oh yeah.
Crisis,
oh,
you're
yeah.
boring. Fill all 5 slots with Nagi.
True.
You're so boring. Oh my god.
That's very fucking true.
Pulled out the all
okay.
girls are the best girls except for Nagi.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
As I've said before, Jaded Perspective and Stella, if you want to debate us, come and get us, mate. We'll welcome you to our humble abode.
The problem is, for me, it's not up for debate. I'm kidding. I did nothing.
Yeah, what?
So why
What do you
Nagi?
like Nagi? Yeah.
Okay, first of all, she's 13. That's no. That's you can't do that. That's illegal. That's a FBI case right there. Secondly, I just don't like her personality, honestly. Maybe that's just me, but like she's a bit of a
Crisis.
brat, isn't she?
Crisis, you call
I mean,
yourself
she's
a
13.
weeb.
Okay, this is gonna make me this is gonna get me put on the cross, but didn't you notice like didn't you notice the developments of Nagi? I think I defended this once with the Arcantos back when it was a contest.
Oh,
As well as in Gun's episode.
I would, yeah, no, there definitely was development with Nagi, but I say, I personally just don't like Nagi because I don't know, she's just.
Was your choice influenced by the ending, by any chance?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
We
yes.
need a redo of the ending. We need a whole redo.
I wish we had like a buzzer and just smack that.
Exactly. No, the ending. Scuffed.
Yes,
The ending was
yes.
scuffed.
Okay. So folks, so do you answer that question? Is it just all Nagi? Do you have any more characters that you hate?
Oh, don't get me started on what's her name? Fumi, I think.
Fumi? Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, she's
that
above
one.
Nagi. She's above.
I mean,
Nagi,
yeah,
just
yeah,
slightly.
she's above
Tiny.
Nagi, but like she's just there. You know, she has no relevance. She just exists.
Yes.
Her and her
So the-
and her weird face that she
Friend.
makes. It's
Okay. So is that all? Is that all the characters you hate?
I would say yeah, to
Mhm.
be honest.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a segment for you two. Especially this is specifically for you two. Me and Fanazador will be the host of this segment. This is a
Oh.
special segment
Oh
just
no.
for you.
Oh boy.
Have you? Okay. I won't say anything, but you will try to convince me and Fanazador that Ruka is truly relevant.
Whoa. Whoa.
You
I can convince you
That's
how-
two-
I'll convince you how
YouTube
your
will-
waifu isn't relevant.
Whoa.
that is
Shots fired.
You can use.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this will be a test for me and Fanazador and the two of you. If you can
Hmm.
somehow convince us that Ruka is greater than our current waifu, then we will make. Then I will give you a certain prize in the future.
Ooh.
But if you cannot, then it will be proven that Ruka is truly irrelevant.
Not like this. All right. Okay. Okay.
Do you agree on the
Nishi,
criteria?
We got this. We got this. All right.
Okay, this is gonna be spoilers for all of Hata's works, but I don't see Athena in like 100 days until they get married. I saw Ruka, you know, and I see in I see in Tony Kakukawai. I see Ruka in like chapter
We-
50
we see- we-
and
we-
I
we
don't.
do
Where's
see-
Athena? Who?
Oh.
Hello? Am I still invited here? Am I still invited here?
I mean, yeah, Ruka makes a cameo in 100 Days, and she's like in a TV show, I think, like a trivia TV show. In
Before I let you
Tonikawa.
continue, I'm gonna establish a new rule. Me and Fanazador cannot talk. It's just the two of you.
Can we
Oh.
react
After
though?
you've
Oh, in fighting, yeah, got it.
we could react, but we could not debate their points. We just need to accept. it.
Okay.
It's like one of those Comedy Central roast. If you know what I mean.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so yeah,
Well-
basically, you gotta convince us, and in the end, we will tell you if we were convinced by your convincing. Okay.
I mean, like Nishi said, Ruka makes
Let's
a lot
continue.
of appearances. This is hard. This is hard to think of like solid points because you two are so dedicated to Atan, you know? Like
Okay, Crisis, you go for the hits. I'll snipe them.
Alright. Okay.
I'm thinking. I see Athena at the end of her arc was like, oh, I don't love you anymore, Hayate. And what did Ruka do? I love you, Hayate. So, you know,
Oh.
He has a
she
point.
actually conveyed
He
her
has a
emotions.
point.
I don't see Athena doing that, huh? Huh?
Actually, that okay. I can agree with that because like Ruka is like one of the first few girls that like straight up confesses her love apart from Atan. I mean, Atan and Hayate only spent time together when they were like in kindergarten, when they were like 6 or 5, 7 or I don't remember the exact age, but they were both really little. And I just have to say, I don't think there's as much relevance as them being little and being in a relationship than Ruka, you know, admitting her love, actually kissing Hayate, where they are now, like their age right now.
Continue. Is it over?
I'm thinking.
It's okay, Nishi. I'll back you up. I'll stall.
Okay. You can throw pity shots. It's fine.
Okay, so,
She has an entire album, which is pretty cool, I guess.
yeah, where's Athena singing? Where's Athena singing?
Where's the Atan album?
Yeah,
Oh wait,
Wh-
I forgot to add. Athena doesn't even have an ending song in Cuties, doesn't she?
You're forgetting the main bit. She's not even in there. It's Alice. It's Alice. Who is Athena? Yeah, that's what I think. I'm not Crow. You're Crow.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, is I remember somebody telling me that Alice or Atan's little form, the ending song in the 4th season in Cuties is actually supposed to be Sakuya's, which is
That's what I was told as well. It's on a
yeah, which is
album.
pretty funny. Okay, let's see. What else? Like you said earlier, she's like she's like in the top 3 among the most popular Hayate girls. But
I don't see Athena singing anywhere.
oh.
I don't see a cute idol, so you know.
I don't see a cute idol performance, you know?
Yeah,
Who sung the movie opening?
it's
huh?
not worth my time.
Oh.
I swear Athena's mute or something when she shows up in like
Ooh,
both the movie
ooh.
and in the ending, one of the endings for
Oh, yeah.
Cuties.
Who?
They can't even
Who's
afford
in
to
the
get her a
anime?
voice actor.
And-
What? Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can also say Ruka's in the anime, right? Right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah. Spot on, Crisis.
Ruka makes an appearance in the original movie, which is, you know, pretty cool. I don't see Atan being there. You know? I mean, okay, we
Oh
have
my days.
Alice. I guess we can count Alice, you know, as Atan.
No, it's not Athena. It's not Athena. You know. That's what I
Okay.
think.
I think that's enough, right, dude?
Are you done, people? Do you have any more shots to shoot?
Oh,
yeah, no. Nishi,
No?
do you have
No.
anything?
Any more cheap
I felt
shots?
that's more. Okay, so people could say Athena and Hina are like intertwined as like top 3 characters. So I'm gonna take
yeah,
a shot at Hina
definitely.
fans. I'm gonna start a riot.
Ooh.
I'm gonna start a war.
No.
You see, did Hina actually sing in like the finale of Hayate no Gotoku's manga? You know, the final battle. No, I saw
No.
Ruka
No.
singing, but
Ooh.
where's Hina?
Ooh. Oh.
Oh boy, Nishi is taking a walk. Okay,
Though,
so I'll
I mean,
assume that
That's
the
always
segment
fun.
is the segment has ended, yeah.
yep.
I
No
guess
more?
that's it.
Okay, the final verdict. I will leave all the verdict, even my opinion, with Fanazador. I entrust
no.
you with this one
Me?
as the as
Before
the
you
high
guys say-
courtist.
I thought you were gonna say the community because I know they're gonna have a go at me.
Oh, everyone's gonna cut you, dude. Don't worry about it.
Well, I gotta go. I guess I burnt my bridges, huh? Oh well.
It's okay.
Don't worry. When the episode releases, she'll be banned instantly. Don't worry.
See you on my old account, lads.
It's annoying you, Nishi.
Your
But yeah.
verdict, Fanazador.
A lot of good points. I was actually waiting for the album for a long time, and then Crisis brought it up. I'm like, yeah, okay, all right, Crisis, it hurt, bro. especially the ending on episode 4. I always thought it was Atan as well, until like recently I googled like the whole character song, and I realized it was Sakuya. I'm like, fuck, man, that was my
Oh,
only hope,
okay,
and you
no.
destroy it, dude.
That's the thing. I really did think that was Aton's ending song, and I liked it.
Exactly.
I really did like it, but it was Sakuya's the entire time.
Exactly.
Exactly. So I'll leave the verdict to you, Fanazador. Did you or did you not get convinced that our main is not that good?
I mean, if you really want to like challenge my fate for like 11 years as an Atan main, I don't think you can, man. 11
Oh
years,
yeah, obviously.
We don't do opinions here. We do facts.
I think
Okay,
we
facts.
did make our point that Ruka is relevant though. Like
I agree. You guys make
We
a
stand
really
proud.
good
we stand
argument.
proud.
So what is the verdict? Is Ruka relevant or irrelevant?
I'd say they won this, yes.
Yes.
Ruka
Even
is
though I
relevant.
didn't change, even though I didn't change from Atan main to Ruka main, but yes, they make a really good argument.
Oh yeah, it'll be impossible to change your dedication.
Yeah, but I know an easy trick to change people's hearts, but I won't say. I won't reveal it. I won't reveal that card right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use that in the future.
Something lewd, isn't it?
He's
Something
got a
lewd,
trap
isn't it?
card. He's got a trap
No,
card.
it's not.
Oh,
It's not
no.
something lewd. It's. All I'm gonna say is I haven't sold Fanazador this. This is gonna be a secret trump card for another episode that I'm thinking
Oh.
about.
Atan episode. Atan episode. I'm waiting
Not
for
that
Atan
episode.
No?
Yeah, we're getting
Aw.
a second Ruka episode as well then.
No, not
I'm
that
kidding, I'm
episode.
kidding.
It's for a future episode. That's all I can say. It's gonna be a psychological manipulation technique that I
Oh,
Whoa.
That I know.
Whoa.
Okay.
what, you
Yeah.
high taste parents?
Oh.
Okay, what Hayate's parents did wasn't really psychological manipulation. It's really just scummery.
Nah, at the
That's just-
end.
That's just
At the end
Hayate's
as well.
parents being.
No, that's technically being technically being a con man, not really psychological because they didn't really. Oh yeah, technically considered psychological. Yeah. Oh yeah, you could probably technically do
I
say
think
that.
Also just
You're evil.
Hayate's parents being absolute jerks, you know, like.
But the concept I'll be doing is pretty far from what they use. They use brute force.
Oh.
So yeah, be prepared for that. That's gonna be quite an interesting topic in the future.
Alright.
Okay, so do we have any more questions for Fanazador?
No, I don't have
Do-
any more.
How long have we been running?
We've been
Any
running for
time?
1.5 hours. So
Wow.
I think we should
Yeah,
close this out.
Yep, we should
So
close it down.
okay, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you, Crisis and Nishishouya, for coming. Do you guys have any last word for the viewer in the YouTube?
Thank you too for hosting this podcast and along
No
with a
problem.
lot of other people. And I'd like to say that you should totally subscribe.
Oh
and
my, the
that-
plug.
the plug. You should totally subscribe and to look forward to more podcasts.
How about you, Mr. Nishi?
I did miss a point with one of my other things. I was gonna say, where's Athena's parents? But that we can just leave that
Ooh.
behind.
Wait,
No.
Yeah, I think
Please
we're gonna
stick
do
around
a
for more podcasts. This is fun. This was fun.
This
It's
was
hilarious.
fun. I enjoyed
Yeah,
this.
this was one of the messier podcasts that we have done.
That's good.
And that's fine.
We
I
love
told you it'd be
chaos. We
fun.
love chaos.
Yep.
Mhm.
I like chaos.
Yep. Thank you for the two of you for joining, and Fanazador as always for being the host of the show. Thank you for editor Animan for spending his hard-earned time
Yep.
to edit this piece of culture, I guess.
Culture.
The embodiment of a waifu war.
Yep, the embodiment of a waifu war. Thank you for spending your time for this Animan. Crisis, thank you for spending your time. Nishi, thank you. Even if you're one of the newer members of the server or the newer
Hell
members
yeah.
of the call, thank you for joining us.
No, thank you for inviting me. That was fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep. And Fanazador as always, very good questions.
Mhm.
And thank you to you who's viewing this right now. I really do enjoy your attention to us because when
Yeah.
you see us, you see Hata. And if you share our opinion, please like, subscribe, and all that bullshit. Basically, like, subscribe, the notification bell.
Alright, thank
And-
you everyone.
Remember,
Thank you.
Thank you.
praise Hata.
They
Alright,
gave
thank
us
you
Ruka.
everyone for watching. See ya.